Okay, peeps. Painting peeps. Okay. So, I moved the other one. I don't know if it's going to turn out. It's just been a bad day. I added a little more Floetrol, like very little, like maybe a teaspoon to a tablespoon to each color depending on how full the cups were. Because I don't want to make any more black and I used all of it, I'm just going to use red as my background and just say nah, whatever. Even though I did the red background the other day and I was like, not totally excited about it. But it's the one I had the most of, so we're going to use it. And we're going to scoop this over and we're going to probably tilt it a little and then we're going to make sure the whole thing is covered with red. Whee. Whee. Yeah, I kind of needed just a little bit of fun time anyway, so this is just kind of Brittany having her fun. Brittany has been stressed today. I'm going to leave it a little thicker in the center. I'm not going to pull from the center because I do want to do the lemon squeeze thing again. So I want it to have a little bed of thicker paint to sit on. There's a bird in my windowsill. Oh, maybe that's good luck, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. I do want to say something real quick. I want to thank Catherine from One Poor Soul so very much for being there for me these last few days, and I'm sure she's going to be there for me throughout the storm because she's just awesome like that. She has been so good about messaging me, checking on me, and just talking to me a little bit, and it has helped tremendously. Really has. I'm so glad that we found each other through Mixed Media Girl because she has just been amazing helping me just get through all of this storm mess and all of this stuff. So yeah, I'm just super thankful for that. Okay, so now we're gonna just we might even do some negative space on this one. I might decide to leave negative space. Okay, so I'm going to sit to the side and decide. I mean, if I want to add more, I can add more. We're going to torch. I'm in a kind of bleh mood today, so sorry if I don't talk as much, sorry if I'm not just kind of all there, but prepping for this storm has took a lot out of me. Mentally, physically, emotionally, it has just took a lot out of me. So I really like this little bitty cells that's popping up here, so I do have a lot of paint on here, so I do have to pour some off, which is the sad part. Wonder if I could get by with not pouring any more off. Let's see how fluid it still is. I have to pour a little bit more off. Okay, that should work. You hear Romeo back there just whining as always. Every time I put him in his crate, he goes crazy and starts whining. It's absolutely pitiful. You would think I was being so mean to him, and all I did was just put him back in his crate for a little bit so that I could come in my art room without him bombarding in here, because he's a decent 70 to 75 pounds of just puppy. Like, that's just the best way to explain it. He is all puppy. He likes being right on top of me too. And that is not a good combination in my art room. Okay, we're going to turn that off for a second. I think there's still some more cells trying to pop up here. I think I might hit that with a torch again in just a second. We'll see. It's still moving quite a bit. I'm seeing paint drift off, but I kind of like it. I like the red negative space. I might do something up here, just blow it or add something, but for the most part it's not that bad. So I'm contemplating, ow, that was hot, I just touched the head of my torch. I'm contemplating maybe just putting a drip of like the gold metallics up here and then blowing it maybe. Or maybe like a drip of gold metallic. I don't even want much, I just want like a drip of gold metallic and maybe add a little bit of white. And maybe a dot of white and a dot of blue. Okay. And just see what happens. I kind of blew a little too much of it off, but not bad. So let's just put a dot of blue there, and dot of gold. Wipe off the stick a little and just grab a dot of white and run right through the center. Okay. I'm sitting down and I'm trying not to touch my shirt or my boobs to this wet paint on here, so I'm having to blow really hard to get any kind of results. There we go. And then right here, I don't know, I want to leave it, but I don't want to leave it. I don't know. I'm going to do a swirl right here. And right here. Okay, so there's a line right here that goes around the cell. I'm just going to follow that line out. And then there's a line right here that goes through this cell, and I'm just going to follow that line out. right here. Now that I've done all that, I'm going to pick up my torch without burning my fingers and torch that up there, and torch this here where I just did all these lines. Okay, I think I'm sort of happy with that. Makes the lines look a little less handmade. Just give them a little bit of, that's so much better. Now the lines don't look like straight and handmade, they look kind of whimsical and like they're part of it. Okay, so we're going to bring you down. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Beautifulness. Okay, so bottom left corner, I see the metallics coming through. We got some greens going on too. Okay, middle. This lighting is still not the world's best. There's that I just blew and drew in, and then there's the middle of the bottom, and here's the bottom right hand corner up to the top right hand corner. So I think that's pretty cool. I like it. So let me know what you think.